Hello everyone, this is Joseph K. Welcome back to more Let's Play Tales of Arise. In the last part, we made it to Uzbek. We spoke to some of the townspeople around there. And we got our mission. Well, sort of. Zephyr's got to brief us still. But we got another mission, in which we got to get ourselves a different clothes so we don't stick out so much. I like this outfit on Shionne, but it probably would be wise.
Am I really doing this for some lousy clothes? There's zeugles here too?
Yeah, they kind of told us about that,
Hey!
Iron Mask. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Iron Mask. Which you gotta assume there's zeugles in every single location. Yeah, no slouching around, Iron Mask. Now you heard her. Oh. Alright, you scratch my back, I scratch yours. Sounds fair to me. And this is why, what they're about to show us is one of the reasons why the combat in here is so beautiful. Like, I think Tales of Arise has the best combat in all of the, all the Tales of games, not Final Fantasy games, that's another series. I think Tales of Arise has the best combat in all of the Tales of games that I've played. I don't see any other game I've played with combat better. Of course, this is one that'll probably have arguments about. Alright.
Just a minute.
Alright, let's get him! Boost attacks! You can summon allies in combat to use their unique boost attacks. Once the boost gauge is full, BG, press the corresponding direction to execute. These moves can be followed up with more attacks afterward and also restore AG when used. Although the boost gauge builds up automatically over time, it can be filled up faster by landing attacks and counter edges on enemies as well. Here's Iron Mask boost attack, Iron Blade. Initiates a brute force swing attack that can down almost any enemy. Use it to get allies out of deep trouble and create openings for additional attacks. Tutorial.
With that blade and your strength, the average zeugle.
After using an art, activate Iron Man's boost attack to restore AG.
By the power of water.
Slack! Swallow blade!
Cyan instant.
Mirage! Eat dirt!
And you gotta go ahead and do this
This one's all mine. You picked
twice.
The wrong fight. Rising Wyvern!
Go find someone else to pick on.
Shionne's boost attack. Wing Clip. Fires numerous beams of light from the muzzle of Shionne's rifle. Effective on aerial enemies, it temporarily restricts their flight abilities and downs them.
Flyers!
This one's mine. I'll shoot them down. Let the marksman handle this.
Alright, this one is a little bit difficult.
I never miss. Cyan instant. This one's mine.
Escape!
A freezing storm. Where are you going?
Oops. You gotta wait for it to be down.
You're primed and ready. A freezing storm. I never miss.
There we go.
Here I come!
Teaming up with other party members for boost attacks allows you to keep attacking enemies longer. Different members work better against different enemy types, so don't be afraid to mix and match to maintain the upper hand in battle.
I'm ready.
You're finished! Take this! You picked the wrong fight!
This one's mine. Who wants to die next?
Rising Wyvern!
None shall escape my judgment.
You're finished!
Sorry about coughing y'all's ears.
This one's all mine! Eat dirt!
Magna ray.
Mirage! Flyers!
Cyan instant. This one's mine. Who wants to die next?
And yeah, now all you gotta do is just beat them.
Never miss.
It's over.
And you don't have to just use Shionne's attack on flying enemies. You don't have to just use Iron Mask's attack on grounded enemies. It's like you got the hang of it. But don't let it go to your head. Those were easy ones. I know. Anyways. They were easy.
This could be useful.
All right.
You can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we can get a better view?
Sounds like a good idea, Iron Mask. Let's do it. So anyways, come over here to collect some potatoes. Come over here to collect some wheat. And let's go get some treasure, shall we? Let's head up these stairs. All right. Open up this chest. We get 500 gold. Now, one thing I haven't mentioned yet, unlike past games in the series, you do not gain gold for, You do not gain gold for You do not get gold for defeating enemies. The only way to get gold in this game is to find it or complete subquests.
Get lost.
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Take this! Mirage! It's over! That buzzing is driving me mad! Strike! Damn it!
Tornado!
We've got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
It's over! All yours!
Ice tornado! These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Anyways, come down here to get a mining spot. Come over here first. Let's get some wheat. Come in here and get ourselves an apple gel. And fight these enemies. At the beginning of the game, it would behoove you to fight as many enemies as you possibly can.
This one's all mine.
Insects will stay on the ground. Silent instant!
I'm not done.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
As we get a little further on, we will want to
Our work
skip
is done
these
here.
enemies.
Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shionne.
Like when we have to return back through here, yeah, you might want to skip the enemies.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Take this! Rising Wyvern! You're mine! Mirage!
I don't recommend using any of the boost attacks when you only have one enemy on the field.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Alright, let's come down this way now. To find another potato harvesting location. Now, even though I have it in my notes where I'm going, I don't exactly know.
No choice.
Here I go. It's over. I never miss.
Okay, let me rephrase.
Over.
There.
I do not recommend using it if you have a really weak enemy. There we go. We broke the enemy's core. This will, when you break the weak spot of an enemy, it will
Barely a blip on our
temporarily
radar.
immobilize them. Which you're going to want to do that a lot. It's a good way to work on taking on some
I
enemies.
won't forgive you.
So like I was saying, you don't want to use your boost attack if you have one enemy, unless it's like a really powerful enemy, because that'll give you some good DPS damage.
Here I go. You're mine. These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
We managed to pull through.
But as I was saying, even though I have in my notes where I'm supposed to go or whatever, I probably will not do them. And as I made my notes, I realized I could have done things a little quicker. Anyways, go this way, and let's head back to the south. Here's a mining spot right here. Some wolf zeugles.
Right, here goes.
Freezing storm.
You picked the wrong fight. Here I come. Swallow blade.
Tornado.
You're finished. You're mine. Slash.
Here I go. You're mine.
Rising wyvern. Strike.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Huh. There's a rock over here. We got some mead zeugles locked up further in. We're keeping a close eye on them to make sure not a single one breaks loose. Oh. Well, remember this area for much later in the game, viewers. It's something that we're going to run into in Act 2. Just a little fair warning. But let's come up here. First, go this way. Let's get some more wheat. And then we want to backtrack over here. And there should be... Yes, at the top of this hill.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Take this. Rising wyvern. I'll take you all on.
Freezing storm.
Strike. It's over.
Ice tornado.
Rising wyvern.
Hear me.
You're
Flame
on.
of fury.
No
Burning
escape.
strike.
You're finished. We managed to pull through.
Well, actually, before we head up the hill, there is a bag over here with an orange gel in it. Go all the way up this hill and we get another owl. We actually got this before it started making noises.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
And I gotta adjust my notes. Also, if you stand still for a long time, your characters will interact or do random things. They don't quite break the fourth wall to the degree like Lara Croft does, the Tomb Raider.
Great. Now I'm hurt and dirty.
You're not hurt. Alright, we already got that mining spot. Let's take out these zeugles. The way I did this in like the large areas of the game, I tried to like examine. I tried to like explore everything on one side of the thing, whether it's the left side, the right side, the top side, the bottom side, whatever.
Hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Here I come! You're finished!
None shall
It's
escape my
done!
judgment.
You're mine! Eat dirt!
Ha! That was a nice combo.
We're in good form!
Anyways, we want to go this way to get another mining spot. So in this case, for the most part, I stuck to the western side of the map. And then I went to the eastern side of the map to explore that area and went in between. It's kind of difficult. You definitely want to fight these guys, because like I said, they have an item we need for later. And I'm doing very bad at dodging.
You're finished! Take it! Swallow blade! Rising wyvern! I'm not done! You're on! Great!
And we get another carp location here. Yep. So one thing I will say is zeugles don't respawn in an area until you either leave the area and come back in, or you rest up at like a campground.
I won't forgive you.
Come one, come all! It's over!
Here, let me help.
Here I come!
First aid! None shall escape
You're
my
mine!
judgment.
It's over! Rising wyvern! Here I come! You're finished! Mirage!
None shall escape my judgment.
Take this!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding
I will
me.
say, in some instances, you would do better. You serve better in the long run, not using your ability like right as soon as you can. I know I'm getting all these like non sequiturs in the video. I apologize. It's just the way I record. My mind doesn't stay on one track. But now we want to come over here and let's get ourselves a lavender. As all Tales games have, and I'm fairly certain this is literally every Tales game, they have these different herbs that you can use. To boost different stats, whether it is your
Rising wyvern! Mirage! You're finished! Here I come! Mirage!
attack, your intelligence, your penetration, stuff like that.
I'm not done! Rising wyvern! Mirage!
Oh yeah, when I said don't exactly use your ability the moment you get it,
That's what I like to hear.
I meant don't be quick to use it. Like, be strategic with it, because, okay, you got flying enemies coming up. Shionne's boost attack is available, but then you're going to have difficulties with the other enemies you got to down. All right.
I wonder if those are the Fagin ruins below us. Shouldn't be too much farther now, if that's the...
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat. Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renan, of all people.
Yeah, well, some of us Renans know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought...
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would, if we had anything to eat, but we don't.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? I'm not sure it's gonna be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
Cook? I've never done anything like that before.
Me neither, to be honest. But we've got to make something out of all this, so might as well try.
And once that skid's over, we will automatically go to the campfire, and we will now get the ability to cook.
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
Why? What purpose would it serve?
I guess you're right. I just think you'd look good with a little blue thrown in somewhere.
We have blue in us, though.
All right.
Our shoulders are blue, Shionne. Alright, we are not able to do anything with this just yet. At camps and inns, you can cook meals, conferring temporary effects when eating. New dishes can be made by finding recipes, while ingredients can be found at collection points and general stores. Eating a new meal overrides any previous effects. Keep that in mind. So if you have a meal you cook that boosts your attack, and you make something else, and now all of a sudden it gives you elemental defense increase, you lose your attack boost and you gain the elemental defense. So just keep that in mind. Try looking at each of the recipes you have and cooking food accordingly to where you're going to be going. Depending on who the party cooks a meal, the extent of their effects and their duration will vary. As such, it's wiser to rotate who's on cooking duty based on your current goals and the party's overall status. As I just said. But you have to cook the porridge, even though we technically have the recipes to cook all these other things, we gotta cook the porridge. But by the way, it should be stated that these 4 right here are not available unless you have the DLC.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
Keep you guys full? There's only 2 of us. What do you mean, you guys?
You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. You get used to it after a while. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense, or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although, apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side. I can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already.
It was just a Freudian slip. All right. And for doing this, Shionne gets the Speedy Chef title. I'm going to hold off until after we do this
I think
dungeon.
we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
All right. One more thing to do. Let's check the Reminisce tab to make sure we have 12 skits.
Hurry up and go to sleep.
Oh,
I
wait.
can think for myself, you know.
We got skits here.
The last thing I need is you dragging me down because you're too tired.
I'll keep that in mind.
I swear you can't walk 5 steps without tripping on a zeugle. This is getting old.
Yeah? But wasn't it you Renans who brought the zeugles here from Rena in the first place?
They're not just ordinary animals from Rena. Each of them has been modified to suit a particular purpose.
Oh.
In fact, some zeugles were originally derived from the animals on Dana. Or so I've heard.
What? You Renans couldn't stop at just the people of this planet? You had to screw with our nature too?
You can get angry all you want, but we have bigger fish to fry. So, are you going to work with me or not?
I will. It's in both of our own interests.
All right, check your skits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. And y'all, that is going to do it for me. No, don't cook.
I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
But can we find clothes for Shionne in the, what is this? The Fagin Ruins. Find out next time on Let's Play Tales of Arise. This is Joseph K. signing out. Y'all have a great day and keep it real. Later.